Ready to meet some sleeping pale bra. Oh wait, she doesn't sleep.
She does sleep.
She and Aurora sleep?
Yep, they both sleep.
Are they teaching little girls just to lay there when they grow up?
In the first three,
Get out and make things happen.
These three movies were in a particular age of Disney.
Get over here. Come on. I need you to eat this so I can feel pretty.
She's gonna do it. Wait, she's not doing it. She's gonna.
Come on! She's so close! What are you doing with that one tooth?
Oh no!
There it is.
What do you do with one tooth?
Yeah, you can't
poison
chew
someone
anything
else.
with it. I guess you like get a hard surface and bump your
You
tooth.
get someone to chew it for you.
Oh.
Yeah, like a baby bird.
I guess I would just eat applesauce. Is she dead?
That's a dead Snow White.
What has happened here?
All of them are bald?
What has happened here?
Why?
Yes. It's the cancer from mining. We need to protect that career field.
She was just as sweet as could be.
She sang us pretty songs.
And made us smile. At bedtime, she told wonderful stories.
That one was sleepy.
About falling in love.
I got it from the context of the statement.
That one's happy.
To work.
Oh no!
She was so full of kindness. Why, she made better folk of
Doc
all
is
of
the
us.
one with glasses.
From what you've said, she must have been
Dopey
very
has no
loved.
beard.
But how did this happen to her?
A wicked queen was horribly jealous of our dear Snow White's beauty. So she used her evil magic to change into an old hag that she gave Snow White.
He's emoting a lot.
Well, I mean,
By the time we
everything
got here,
except his face.
It was just too late. We found the
It's
princess as still as can be. Nothing we could do would wake her.
Isn't there some way we can
I haven't
help
tried
her?
these tits. I
Boing.
Unless somebody craves the vessel, I'll braves the
think the
castle.
curtains match the...
Not unless
carpet.
someone craves the vassal. I mean, braves the castle.
Witch's lair. You'll never make it. The castle's supposed to be guarded by magic and crawling with monsters.
Then I'll go.
You will?
I will. Leave it to me.
You want to see my other
Well,
attack
all right.
names? I only have like two other ones,
I want to see him.
but I'm getting close to the third one. Dwarf Woodlands. That's really, it's really insensitive
Well,
to name the woods after the short men, just because they're.
I think they're like Lord of the Rings dwarves. They're not like human males that are shorter because of, some genes thing. Sticky lips? Sit and spin, sticky fingers. Well, I'll go with sticky lips.
They don't. Get over here!
Gosh, I'd wash my hands every day if she'd come back to us. Well, that's weird.
I think that one's bashful.
I sure miss her dapple lumpkins. What? Her lumple dappling. Her apple dumpling.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Those lumple dumplings. It's my new favorite term for Baps.
Lumple Dapplings.
I miss her hot soup. It helped me hay fever. My. She's dead.
She's dead. Look at this nose!
When you're going to that castle, watch out for them monsters.
Oh my gosh, his nose takes up 70% of his face.
That's rude.
Why?
How do you know it's
We should put that on. Go to that. Go to right. Go to the red one. I think you have to put... Yeah, okay. Sorry. That one's...
so much?
That one's a good one.
What's in here?
Looks like it's dopey.
I miss your bedtime series. Flourish. I love it. I'd be fabulous too if I could do that.
You can go up those stairs. Isn't that something?
What's this thing?
One time I got really bored and
Back there.
I went into first person mode and looked out the window.
Oh.
It doesn't do anything. I just got really bored. Did you notice that the iris in and out are often...
It's an apple?
No, this one's an apple. The Cinderella one was a shoe. I don't remember what the...
Poison, that makes sense. That
It does make
girl
sense.
is poisoned.
Poison! Poison! I was voted #1 beatboxer.
In my church choir.
It was in my online class. It was my church choir? No, I'm not allowed in church anymore.
You gotta do some messed up stuff for them to let you back in there.
I borrowed too many funds and gave them to...
Oh, if you take their money, they'll kick you out pretty quick. That's about it, though.
Also, if you vote for Biden.
If you vote for Biden, get out!
You don't understand Jesus.
Jesus hates you!
Oh man. There he is.
Come on.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like that move. Underdog.
You can do that like 15 more times.
I'll let you do that.
We're gonna have to switch the move away from Sticky Lips, even though Sticky Lips is one of my favorites.
I love sticky lips. What are you doing way over there, sticky lips?
Sticky Lips. Got something for me? Thunder. I think that's it for this area.
Yep. Gorgeous.
And flourish. I enjoyed that. Oh no. Looks like
What it must like to be a beautiful blue-haired lesbian.
She's no lesbian. She is probably asexual after that. No, I bet she.
Whatever.
I bet you if Riku were 10 years older, she'd be all over that.
She sees him again in KH3 and she goes, I knew it. Aqua, no.
She goes, jackpot.
My grooming paid off.
She was actually the only one. Actually, no, she met them. So, Ventus's heart is connected to Sora's heart.
Yeah, Terra's is Riku's and hers is Kairi.
Well, what I mean is, Riku did the performance, the Keyblade ceremony on Riku, whereas Ventus just was connected to Sora.
Is something
Oh.
wrong?
Aqua
Why?
was going to
This
give
castle
Sora one of the powers, but when she saw Terra already
But I
gave
can't
it to
find
him,
the
she
princess or
didn't.
hear her beautiful voice. Was it all a dream?
Wait,
Look at his silly
you
hat.
mean you know Snow White?
Oh, yes. We met once. It was a song that drew us together. Has something
He doesn't
happened to
look
the
as
princess?
silly as I thought.
He looks like the
Yes.
most
I'm
bland.
afraid so.
He's pretty bland. They made him look more masculine in this than he does
I must
in the
go to
movie.
her.
This is more masculine. He's wearing tights and little elf boots and
He's-
the tiniest dagger I've ever seen
He's
with a
like-
cape and a little poet hat.
He's like as frail and pretty as Snow White is. In
Oh,
the
that's
movie.
excellent.
He's kind of ineffective. They made, I don't think it was Disney, but some people made a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs sequel. It kind of like, it follows the end of the Disney version, but as soon as it starts its own story, I think there's another one. I'll get that one later. But as soon as they start its own story, everything changes, and it's called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfettes.
Okay.
But it barely has anything to do with Snow White. It's all about the prince, and he becomes a much more... He grows as a character in comparison to Snow White. And
He's like,
the
"You're too
Dwarfettes,
basic."
well, the Dwarfettes are like, "You're too basic."
To Snow White?
No, to the prince. They're like, so Snow White gets kidnapped or something. Maybe the prince gets kidnapped and she goes to save him, but I don't think that's right. Because I think they had...
Stinky lips!
That's pretty great.
This sounds like an awful movie.
Sticky Lips?
No, that sounds great. The Snow White and the Seven Dwarfettes.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. It was years ago when I saw it. When I saw this movie, I rented it from Blockbuster. That's how old that is.
Dating yourself.
No, I didn't rent it.
An adult did for me. Right as they were closing, we left. They told us to keep it. Never come back.
That's right. Hey there, fellow kids.
By Blockbuster, I meant a bootleg streaming service.
Netflix, when it was a physical thing.
I saw a meme, and I'm sure it's not true, but they said someone tells their kid like that they used to get DVDs in the mail for Netflix, and the kid goes, "Back in my day, the internet came through the mail."
Which is kind of funny because it's
pretty good.
Slightly accurate. Do you remember getting those AOL CDs?
Oh yeah.
Or I guess, yeah, they were CDs, weren't they?
That noise.
That's pretty good. It's on point.
It's burned into my mind.
You got online so much?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I was 14. What do you want?
I was younger than that. I was like 11.
When you started using the internet?
When we first got a computer for our home.
Oh.
And yeah, we had dial-up, and then I remember DSL being the big thing.
Oh man.
I know, right?
Well, I was...
Look at how far we've come.
Yeah.
This isn't even great.
My family had a computer since I was a child. Like, when I was 4. Like, I was really young. There was always a computer.
Oh, wow. Well, your dad was much more of a nerd than my dad. I don't think my dad ever got into computers.
My dad's a big nerd. He loves Star Trek and science fiction.
My dad wouldn't watch Star Trek. He'd be like, but it isn't real.
my dad is reading a book called... It's something about aliens. No, you just go up that way.
Okay.
It's like alien spaceships and other naked things, or something weird like that.
Okay.
And it's quite funny. I do want to read it at some point.
Sticky lips.
Sticky lips.
I'm taking so little damage. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't say it, but thank you for that.
Yeah.
I hated it.
It was very hard at the start. And
Well, it wasn't fun. You know, like KH2, I don't mind grinding because I enjoy the combat. You get so much stronger and it's a lot of fun.
It's also easier to... You get the move and then you put it on. You know, like this one you have to create the move and then you can put it on and then level it up so you can create another move. It's a little tedious, but it was meant to be so that you could take it on the go and do something.
Yeah.
You know. I never noticed that the sides of those big chests had an apple on the side.
Oh.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. Well, it's just a pretty It's a good design feature. Someone spent a fair amount of time thinking about that, I guess.
All these are already activated. Because
See, look,
Arrow
you see
was here.
no, that's not what that is. They're just scenery to interact with. Yeah, Terra didn't cause that. That's right. So because I'm leveling it up and stuff when we're not, you can just go straight to everything.
That's true.
Yeah,
But I mean, they were in my way.
they are in your way. You get some more leveling. Oh, it's so much faster now. Did you see that? You only have to get 28 more. Oh, it's gonna start a cutscene though. I don't think you can. It's gonna make a. I think it's gonna start a fight.
Something's not right.
Is that the zodiac signs?
Uh,
Taurus, Cancer.
Scorpio, a cow. I already have
That's
a.
Taurus.
They don't have a lion. Did they? I didn't see. Maybe after
Getting blinded by the mirror guy.
I see an archer.
I don't see a
I
lion.
see Sagittarius. I see Aquarius.
Virgo. It's the scales.
Okay. In my family, there's 2 Virgos, a Taurus, 2 Scorpios, a Gemini. No, 2 Gemini.
I messed up at work. Somebody asked me something, like we were talking about my birthday, and they're like, "Oh, so you're this sign?" And I was just like, or no, they asked me something like, "Do you ever like think about how that affects your behaviors and stuff? You know, which sign you are?" And I started laughing. I was like, "No, like that's ridiculous. Only an idiot would do that." I didn't say that, but that was definitely my attitude.
That's awesome. Oh, we should have put on that other move before you came into this fight.
Oh, why? Because I'm in danger.
No, it would level it up faster.
That's true.
Oh well. You beautiful fool. That's great. Why can't you get close to him? There it is. Nice. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you finished the Dwarf Woodlands.
Wow.
Not yet. You gotta get back to, the dwarves.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. There's a Taurus, there's the Gemini, there's Scorpio, Sagittarius.
The queen is gone, my service done. Adieu, O victorious one.
Why is the queen gone?
Because the prince and she chases the prince on a horse, and he throws a sword at her but misses, and she falls off the side of a cliff, and there's an avalanche, and she gets crushed by rocks.
That's how it happens in the movie?
Yeah, and then he goes and makes out with this sleeping girl.
Oh, nice. He's like, I am crushing it today.
And all the little men cheer.
It's so true.
Everyone's conditioned.
Let's bring back capes.
I agree entirely.
Yeah.
Please, let's bring back capes.
Ooh, like a hoodie with a cape. Not like a cape with a hood, a hoodie with a cape.
Princess!
Okay, I can see this.
A rocket.
I want a little cape, and then I want a medium cape, and then I want a big cape.
Yeah. You want a cape? The Thor costume that you got me? The cape, because it's measured to my exact specifications, it's like this much. You can't see this, but I'm making like a half an inch gap with my fingers. It's that much off the ground. So it's perfect. So when I walk around, it billows, and it's like almost touching the ground. It's not getting all gross.
Right? Oh, it's so nice.
It's just like a miracle.
Excuse me. Time for a flashback, everybody.
Oh no.
I've seen this before.
Ventus, why won't you wake up?
I guess you didn't have to get back. It just took you there.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh!
Do you have any rouge?
You're
I need to
awake.
reapply.
Ventus! Oh, it's a miracle.
How does she know his name?
Tara.
Oh,
Master
right.
Ericus.
They told him.
Ventus is
Xehanort.
awake.
They were like asking him questions and then he started screaming.
Oh, right.
Mwah! Goodbye! This is like shot for shot from the movie.
Oh, yeah, she would kiss them all on the forehead. They were just like, that's the best we can get, and it's so good.
Ugh! Ugh! Ugh!
They just back up while staring at her.
Well, that's good stuff. Goodbye!
Bye, I'll never see you again. Bye.
Now I'll go kiss someone I'm attracted
Every
to.
waking is a new journey. Maybe Vent left.
All of
because
them are
it was
together
his time.
anyway. They're in a menage a trois. Can you have a menage a trois if it's 7?
7 people. I think trois is 3, right?
Yeah, but you've got 2
What does
trois.
menage mean?
It's like when you see a reflection in the desert.
Well, that's a mirage. Alright, well, we beat the Woodlands, and, the next episode...
How long have we been recording? Maybe we could.
Not long at all.
We could
The
do
next
this one
episode,
pretty
we'll
quick.
beat the Enchanted Dominion. And by beat, I mean experience it, because not everything's about conquering.
We will destroy it!
It's about exploring your feelings in a new environment.
We will destroy it!
Don't forget to click that bell, you slut. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.